Welcome everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well and the weekend was nice. And if you were in storm's way in Europe, that you're safe and sound. Today we're continuing Trance. I played that yesterday, pretty late into the night. And today we're gonna continue and hopefully 100% finish it. Last time we defeated a total of 3 bosses, which were super hard. And according to achievement, we have 3 bosses left and also 3 other achievements. Dash 150 times, that's gonna be easy. Shield 150 times and defeat 500 enemies, of which we have defeated 133 so far. And yeah, let's hop right in. If you want to check out the game yourself, that's not the command, or yourself on Steam, it's only €4. And if you like the game, just from looking at it, wishlisting it is free and actually helps the devs. So yeah, tell me if the audio levels are fine. And yeah, just to bring you up to speed on the lore, we're in this kingdom, or in this kingdom got ruined, and we're the queen actually, and we have to defeat the 4 commanders of our forces, which are indicated by these playing cards here. And yeah, that's it. We have a dash, which we unlocked, which is on cooldown. We can hit, we can double jump now, and we can also wall slide. And I believe I know exactly where to go, because we have this spot, which I could get to a little bit with the double jump, but this part was still rough. Yeah, but now we can, oh my god. But now we can easily get through there with the double jump, and there we have a checkpoint. Ooh. And yeah, health also regenerates here, which is very interesting. Of course. Of course a wild boar just appears and hits us. Health regenerates, which is very interesting, honestly. We had some phases in boss fights where we basically had to stall a little bit. Ooh, there's a bat. Bats are... Oofda. Let's see if we can... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can bait the bat to the left. Oh, wow. And even though, like, it would be probably easy to just, Oh, nice, we can just... Huh. To just dodge the boar and not matter with it. We need to eventually get the 500 kills either way, so, you know. I feel like they want us to hug that wall. Oh, I think they do. Huh, I think that might actually be possible. That's a really interesting way to go about this. So we can kill him with just 1 damage boost. Oops. Oh god. And yeah, this is a tough as nails adventure platformer. So we're gonna have a struggle every now and then. But that's part of the experience. You know, this game kind of feels like doing the... I should totally just damage boost there. I'm gonna not... Oh god, okay. I'm not gonna mess with the boar this time and just... Oh, interesting. We don't actually... So let's just die, I guess. We're not gonna mess with the boar this time and simply dodge him. So we can... have a full health 2 damage boost. This game kind of feels like doing the White Palace in Hollow Knight all over again. Nice. Damage boosted. Cheesed. Oh, that's not good. Hello, bat. We should... Oh! That is amazing that I was able to dodge these. Of course, of course. We need to keep looking for a... Of course, I forgot about that. We need to keep looking for a place in which we can easily farm or kill and then reset the area. Of course, it comes from the ceiling. We can't see, we can't dodge, of course. Because eventually that's gonna be important. Okay, they blind drop and they just expected us to... Wait, this is new, right? Oh no, they just respawned us without resetting the cycle, I see. It kind of makes sense, I guess. But now we will surely die. Oh, we actually did it, and this is the dungeon, the 4th dungeon. We're gonna get to a little bit of story now. Apple, her skin is white as snow. Was formerly an enemy known to be loyal to her master to an extent that she will sacrifice everything, even her life. But suddenly she surrendered, became an ally, and also became the Heart Division commander. Yeah, I feel like that's a double agent. The Queen was in doubt about this and did not like her at all. That's, yeah, the Queen thinks that she still has contact with the Joker. Oh, wow, she's with the Joker, huh? She's our Harley Quinn, huh? But yeah, the Joker, of course. The Joker is the, evil guy in this place who brought ruin to the kingdom. Oh god, these actually crumble. Okay, got it. Oh, interesting, I just noticed that the loading screen symbol is an apple. I need to see what cycle... or what, yeah, I guess what cycle these are based on. Oh, come on. I wanted to slide on left wall. Rip. The music's kinda dope, though. Is double jumping just the way to go and not actually dashing there? Of course. Oh, there is actually a spring. I didn't see that the first time around. Yeah, here I should have dashed, but the other times I shouldn't have dashed. Alright. Oh, come on. You see, I'm not very good at platformers either, so this is why me being determined is the, Oh, come on. Is the important part of this game. Now that I'm a skilled, then I can eventually beat these bosses. Oh my god, that hitbox. It's that, I have to be determined. But yeah, how was your weekend, everybody? I watched, the movie... that was a bad cycle. The movie Sleepy Hollow for the first time in a movie night I hosted. So that was fun. It's really gruesome. It's really creepy too, so I can recommend it, LMAO. Oh, come on. And here comes a dude. Oh my god. Okay, good. Oh my. I hope there's a check. Oh my god. No. Huh? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit here to heal. What else? What else? I played more Pokemon. Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's such a good game. I'm addicted to it. I got like 80 hours into it, and I'm sorting my boxes over and over. Well, the point I want to stop is probably getting all Pokemons and getting all, or like the full Dex entries, so 10 entries. I am preparing to just get perfect entries on all of them. I basically have a living Dex at this point, and I'm keeping extras to evolve, and I'm actually evolving them, and I'm keeping track of who I need to. Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit more. I'm keeping track. Let me actually do trick 55. I'm keeping track of who to kill with what packs and stuff, like what type. Oh, look at this. This is oh boy. Yeah, that's nothing happened. I don't know what you mean. This is fine. Huh? How am I supposed to do this game? Oh, like this, I guess. Huh. I guess that works. Oh my god, thank you, checkpoint. Oh my god, this is a dropper. Oh no, you're actually supposed to be, like, sliding like this, I guess? But that didn't work because we were past the cycle. Very interesting mechanic. Completely relies on you being in the cycle though. Oh my god. He was teabagging me basically. Yeah, I can just fall down, I wager. Oh no, okay, right, because of 2 spikes. Although... No. Or do I? Oh no. Or... No. Okay, no, I'm not gonna try that again. I'm not gonna do the speed strat. I'm gonna... Never mind, I'm doing the speed strat. Holy heck, dude. Oh, not this, dude. I think these are instant kills. Oh, God. Oh my god, okay, let's just... Oh, I just realized I don't even have to jump, I can just dash to the other side now. Kind of reminds me of, actually how Hollow Knight did it. Hollow Knight. Oh my god, it's faster than me. Oh, I need to actually use the dash to my best abilities now. Like, basically use the dash to keep ahead of the enemy. Oh my god. I didn't see that. Use my dash to keep ahead of the enemy. Okay, slide down. Phew. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get a save point. Yeah, I can actually, kill that. Oh my god. My dash didn't work for some reason. I just love the art style of this game, honestly. Oh my god. Of this game. It's so fun. It's not fun, actually. It's gruesome, but you know what I mean. Alright, wait for that. No! I wonder if I can actually dash through enemies and basically kind of have a free hit. Like, am I invulnerable during dashes is my question, I guess. I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh noes. Rip in peace. Hey, Gaming Fox Bear, how you doing? By the way, hit me up if you want to do trade evolutions or something. Okay, just after I'm hit, I have a couple of oh my god, invincibility frames. So that's where uh I just, oh my god, I don't care and simply just stand in front of the enemy and hit him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. We'll do some did some offline Pokemon this morning. Dang, offline. Is that even allowed as a streamer? Wait, can I actually... Huh? Nice. Again, Momo is no. You're the gaming Fuchsbear. That's your Twitch name. It's legal to call me by call you by any other name on Twitch. Plus, my brain is streamer brain, so I literally just read out what my 8 brain sees on screen. I don't even have the mental capacity to have like nicknames in mind, LMAO. Like if my mom joined with an account called like, I don't know, Old Gamer 55, I'm gonna call her Old Gamer 55. I don't know what to say. The carpet won't fly. Achievement God. I think I just dashed 150 times. Changing Twitch name now. Honestly, having Momo as a Twitch name is probably nice because like people get reminded of the Momo with the men in the gray suits, if you know that. Let's just heal up a little bit here. Let's just heal up a little bit. But I would be very surprised if that username was actually still available. Like that is such a common thing that I highly doubt it's still available. Okay, we killed that. Oh boy. No! Oh, that weird chicken girl thing from a year Fusberg? Wait, what? Oh, I remember the freaking jump scare creepypasta thing where it kind of like looked like Jeff the Killer. Yeah, like kind of Zoomer Jeff the Killer, I would say. Ooh, I'm getting the hang of this, man. That was called Moment 2. I remember. I didn't want to remember, but I do remember. In the deep recesses of my mind, a memory has spurned. Alright, how the frick do I take care of this now? I don't, that's the answer. I'll simply skip that. Because that is too high risk to kill. Literally just damage boost. Oh no. Oh, my dash wasn't cooldown. My dash wasn't cooldown. Well, at least this part is pretty easy now that I realize you can just dash to the other side. It's pretty cool, I swear to God. So this game is basically Celeste plus Hollow Knight? Yes. I would say it's actually just Hollow Knight. Oh my god. because, you know, Hollow Knight also had the jumping. No! I swear to God. At least this one is pretty pain-free. I don't know what that cycle is, like if they hit twice or something, or what their deal is, basically. Oh my god, that was actually skillful, holy heck. There are 4 of them? Okay, fuck that. Oh my god, it's the puzzle. Let's go. Alright, so basically, at the end of each level, you have to solve a puzzle. Oh no, it's this puzzle. I know, it's such a typical trope. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Oh no, this is gonna take a while, chat. Skip the enemy, yeah. Oh no. I'm so close to just... I'm 2 seconds in and I'm already very close to just whipping out the solver on the internet. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Mario 3 bonus music starts playing. Try. Well, this is almost it. I only need to change one more. Problem is, how do I do that? That's now 2 changed, I guess. Actually, what if I change this one? Let's reset and start with Connor. Oh, hey, Chuckluck. God, you have the same color name as Momo, so I didn't realize it first. If you want some hint, let me know. Thank you very much. I'm trained from Link games, like Zelda games, to solve this, but having 4 different colors and not just on and off is gonna kill me. But yeah, let's try this. Wait, is the... Right, because symmetry, yeah. Symmetry. Momo, did you change your name color just for me? Amazing. Oh, it's me. It's Fat. Oh, wait. Why is there an enemy here? Huh? Well, this is a wild boss fight. And he doesn't even hit me. Well, this is a wild boss fight. I mean, to be fair, if I was a boss, I would also... be easily defeated like this. Oh, only now the thing plays? Wait, was that a bug? Because usually that hello annoyed love sound thing starts playing at the beginning. Wait for his final form. Oh boy. I think this already is his second phase, honestly. Oh god, okay, I actually died. Compared to the others, it's super easy, I agree. So I wonder, yep, that is already his second phase, so I almost beat him first try. Can I actually just... No. Oh wow, I really just died on that, huh? Huh. That didn't respawn that quickly. I feel like I got lucky with my first thing. Because the shield thing didn't respawn at all during my first run, did it? Oh my god, that hit me. That will never happen when Elden Ring comes out. I will not play Elden Ring, let me tell you. Not interested in the game at all. Then again, I didn't play Dark Souls, I didn't play Bloodborne, I didn't play Sekiro, Demon Souls, whatever. I'm not interested in super hard games where you have to learn patterns and all. Oh, interesting. So him spawning one of the Guardian Shields is one of his moves. So I basically got lucky that he just didn't use it. How did that hit me? And that is his entire first phase. Amazing. So the thing is, if I just stay here, I can literally just regenerate my health. Huh. Is this cheese? Yeah. What of it? Ah, lovely. You can do that if you're a noob. I am a noob. Nice of you to finally acknowledge that. See, I got hit. And I'm basically dead. Oh, come on! Actually, if I let myself fall down like that, it could, Oh, come on. You really got the shield out? Oh my god. I'm gonna wait. Regenerating health is a valid strategy. It's even more of a valid strategy if you do this. You didn't see nothing. Strategy. Listen, boy. Listen, boyo. Desperate times require desperate measures. Or something like that. Oh. Okay, no more cheesing. I just have to get good, I guess. It took me like... Get good? It took me like half an hour or so to beat the other bosses, so if this takes me like 10 minutes, then that's fair. That's just the price of the game. I wish of you to just do that attack over and over, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Beautiful. Yes, continue. Love how dangerous this is. Oh man, this is actually... Oh my god! Note to myself, do not mock the boss. Ooh, that was good. Come on, don't field. Nice. Oh. Oh, wow. How did that explosion hit me? How did that explosion hit me? Excuse me? Don't. You're nice. I just basically have to jump above him and then slash twice. Yeah, I don't know what they thought with this attack, because that's just, embarrassingly easy. Oh my god. Huh? How did that hit me? Excuse me? Huh? Bursling he dies 59 more times. Hey, listen here. I'm gonna die 69 times or I'm not gonna die none. Zero. Nada. Alright, second phase. Let's go. Oh my god. I think the second phase shells of that dude hit actually harder. Meter gets hit. I just literally have to stand as close to his hitbox as possible, just so these apples don't hit me. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, second phase without getting hit and without a second reshield. Good. Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, good. No, 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 no. Okay. No, because I didn't hit that one time. He was missing one hit. Because I got knocked back the one time, he was missing one hit. Heal? Oh, now you want me to heal. Now it's not cheese, huh? I mean, I guess I could. Although he would attack he would end his current attack at one point and might just spawn this the shield dude on me. I wish I could get some sound to see that I actually killed the shield dude, because right now I'm missing feedback on that emo. It's still cheese. But now you want me to be cheese? You know, I'm lactose intolerant. You could have killed me there. Oh god. Huh? Sorry if I'm screaming too loud, by the way, but I think it perfectly encapsulates my current feelings. Lactose intolerant. Yeah, I am. I'm generally very open-minded, but I am intolerant against lactose. Oh my god, I didn't even have to move there, actually. Dang it. Well, the way I see it, we're farming for the 150 enemy slains achievement with this guy being killed. Well, I'm diabetic and those apple seed throws aren't good at it for me. See, we both think he needs to die. Because of his... Oh no, of course. Didn't get a single hit in on his invulnerability phrase. So if you haven't noticed yet, basically I need to damage his shield, the upper health bar enough. So I can hit the lower health bar. And that is the actual health bar that counts. Your mama's so fat that the screen shakes if he gets damaged. Oh my god, don't do this to me. I need to always be... He stopped. He stopped! I need to be behind him when he rolls. They see me rolling, they hating, they're trolling and trying to get me right and dirty. I wonder if I can, like, mash faster than I currently am mashing. Like, what's the mash cap, basically, on this game? If there is one. Because right now, it always looks like solid 3 hits, basically. Oh god, he actually continued going to left for some reason. Oh god, okay. He reminds me of Earthbound. Oh no! Come on! Yes! We did it! Unlocked shield. Mirror, mirror, you lied. Let's see, what's the shield? Is that R? Shield. Jump. Yeah, see, these are actually so not the thing. I think it's R. Fat dude and robot thing. I think I remember Porky. What? What did I do? No, 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 no. I tapped out and that's... No, 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 no. Don't tell... Please tell me I got out and saved. Because if not, I have to do the boss fight again. And the game basically kind of freezes like this. A couple of times. Oh no. Like, this is supposed to be the main menu, but I can't see anything. So let's restart the game and hope I don't have to do the boss fight. And instead it actually, like, that I basically went to the right and actually entered the safe zone. Okay, good, we got saved. Amazing. So I think this is the final boss then. And we need to shield 150 times. Killing 500 enemies and shielding 150 times are the 2 rarest achievements, actually. So I want to be fully aware of them before we go in. So X is slash, A is jump, B is dash, I dashed into a thing. Holy shit. Well, this is something. I wonder if those lightning strikes actually okay, they don't hurt me good. Let's just wait until the shield regenerates to see what... Wait, I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping frames. Don't tell me that. Chat? Chat? Your PC dying? Apparently. I think we should be good now. But I was dropping hella frames. The thing is, the game renders at like 600 FPS or something. And there doesn't seem to be a setting to remedy that. The problem is, of course, it is smoothly and stuff, but if the game is basically set to render max FPS, it of course will take power away from anything else on my PC. Steam, how to limit to 60 FPS. I wonder if I can FPS lock any game. How to limit to 60 FPS. Definitely gonna leave a bug review to that. How can I cap my FPS at 60? How to a limit of an example many games are just use every use. I can set the NVIDIA control. The thing is, it worked previously, so I wonder what happened. Can you limit in the game? No. I can show you the settings. NVIDIA settings, yeah. Like there's control and there's audio, and that's it. Okay, why is it dropping now? I don't get it. It did even in the main menu, it's dropping my frames on stream, and I don't know how that why that didn't happen beforehand. I have NVIDIA. Let me open the NVIDIA control panel. Where is video build Einstellung? Do you know where I can do that? Are you using Windows or Game Cap? I'm using Game Capture. On stream. Tech support. NVIDIA's FPS limiter. Global scale. I think it's in NVIDIA settings, 3D settings. Programmeinstellungen. I think my NVIDIA settings just crashed. Yep, my NVIDIA settings closed themselves right after I opened them. That's not good. Yep, if I'm on that tab where I can set the thing, it immediately exits NVIDIA. Amazing. Let me try to restart the NVIDIA thing. Close that, close that. That has a lot of NVIDIAs open here right now. Amazing. Yeah, definitely will report this though, so it can be fixed. I think it's some graphic effect used in the last stage, and the last stage is also being shown the main menu. Alright, we have global settings, anti-aliasing, max. There we have it, I think. So this is the 60 FPS. Okay, so think I think I enabled it. Let's try. No, the game is not currently open, otherwise you would have frame drops as hella. Oh, dope. It actually works. Holy shit. Momo, thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you so much, dude. You're amazing. Hold up. You're gonna wear a special badge today. You're gonna wear a special badge. Here you go. You earned that. Thank you so much. That's actually a problem I had with another game on stream that I couldn't showcase because of that. Because it just had infinite FPS basically. Alright, doesn't seem like I'm dropping anything now. You're welcome. I swear to God you did that on purpose. Wait, isn't this the first boss? No, don't tell me this is a boss rush now. Don't tell me this is a boss rush. I swear to God. This is the first boss, and this is a boss rush, I believe. And it's not even like they remove the first, the shield requirement. No, you still have to damage the shield and everything. Oh yeah, now with the, now with shield and dash, things are easy actually. Dang it. You thought it was the final boss, but it was me, Dio. Yep. Sure thought. I hate that the shield apparently doesn't regenerate throughout death. So basically you need to just wait after each death if you want to go into this with full shield capabilities, which kind of sucks, dude. Not gonna lie. If she drops on me, then I'm gonna... Did this count as a successful shield? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if just using the shield counts for the achievement, or if you actually have to take damage during using your shield, you know? Shield takes really long, yeah. They even have their second phases which I have to kill? For fuck's sake, dude. I swear to God. Interesting, these are supposed to come down, but I think there's no ceiling in this, so that's why it doesn't come up. That's really interesting. Okay, one more. I wish I could, like, get a bigger... Oh my God. Does it block everything? Apparently. So I could use this to have some damage boost if we ever get to another platforming section. Oh my, I can't even dodge in time. That sucks. This still sucks, man. Do we really have to fight all the bosses back to back? Please tell me there's gonna be a save point after each boss. Otherwise I'm gonna cry. Ah, now I shielded in the right time. So yeah, welcome chat. If you haven't seen the entire game part of the game, then you can... if you haven't seen the beginning of the game, now you get to. Oh my God, I swear to God. Yeah, like, we just fought him and now we have to fight Apple Guy again. We didn't even, like, we don't give more damage. We don't have more health. It's literally just about some abilities that we just gained. I think this is the first boss, though. It isn't? Excuse me, dude? Oh my god. We missed one hit. Okay, so that's the first boss. Is it gonna be the second boss immediately? Sure is. Sure is, buddy. I don't know about this, Chad. I don't know about this. A boss rush to defeat all 4 bosses, of which I took like half an hour to beat. Back to back. Like, the good thing, I guess, is I can heal between the boss. Oh god, of course. I can kind of heal between the bosses. But, now you're playing Dark Souls. If the shield was a little bit bigger, that would be nice. Or, like, longer, or... You know, recharges faster, actually, is the word I was trying to say. I'm glad that I'm doing this kind of back-to-back. Like, I started the game yesterday, and am now kind of finishing it, because most of the boss fights are still ingrained in my head, you know? Oh my god. And the shield actually, even if I don't use the shield, it gets reset if I die. So I always start the first boss fight without the shield. That's fun. Like, I guess you have more stuff to deal with. Like, this is gonna be easier because you have the double jump, you can jump over them at that one phase and so on, and you can dash quickly out of the way with this, but... I don't know. It's still rough. Still, Retalk, I feel that challenge is a little bit too hard just for the ending, yes. Also, we just found out you are not, invincible during a dash. Yeah, I agree hard. I mean, I will probably use like all the cheese in the book from using Cheat Engine to speed up the regeneration between the phases. But yeah. Oh my god, this is... Ah, yeah, okay, this reset, so that's why... 100. That explains that, I guess. I'm gonna limit it to that, to 10 instead again. Alright, here goes nothing. Second phase. Like, this boss was actually kind of easy. But, especially as you can now more quickly get to him with the dash. Oh my god. And there's also screen tearing, lovely. Oh my god. These are all unnecessary hits, and you know that. Oh. Also, just to have the shield here. Jesus, I'm very sorry, chat, for epilepsy. I should probably put epilepsy warning in the chat, in the title of this. Ugh. Isn't skill just annoying? Yeah. I guess it's like this min-max thing where you really need to gain every advantage that the game can offer you in any way. And that's kind of like the skill needed, but it's not really skilled. I agree. The thing is, you can't even react. That is not possible. Oh my god, I swear to god. My god. Fuck you, lady. Is there nothing that... Like... So, let's look at the achievements real quick. So, the first achievement has 27%. That is defeating the first boss. Which is... Yeah, 1/4 of the players who bought this game, basically. Then we have double jump, 25, and so on and so forth. And, defeat the mirror. So, the fourth boss is mirror, you light the defeat apple. That's 9.8%, which is also already a 5% decrease between... And it's actually an 8% decrease from the last boss. And this apparently is the boss rush where it's defeat Morris. True love's kiss don't work. Wait, no, that's... Oh, okay, right, it is. And then we have also the sleeping villain defeat Angelina with 3.9%. And then we have the shield 100 time, defeat enemies 500 times. And I'm just... I wish this was on an emulator and could save. And the game froze again. I cannot do anything. I need to restart the game. This is rough. This is rough. This is very, very rough. Are there any guides? No, of course not. Are there discussions? Need fix, can't move mouse cursor, implement hint system for hard puzzles. Contact, some feedback. Game Boy graphic achievement bugs. If there's no save after rush, at least that sucks out. Yeah. I feel like the rush itself is still doable because you know the bosses, you know the patterns, and you have additional skills. But you really... You need to have a save after that. I literally pressed B, but because there's no save frames, invincibility frames, the B literally gets stopped midway, and you can't do anything. Just make a hard final boss and give people the ending, then unlock a... Yes, exactly. I agree, hard. This is sad. This might be the only game that I can't 100%. I mean, there's some games where I had to pause to 1% them. To have bug fixes or whatever. Or some balancement changes, but I feel like this game is tended to be hard, even though it's too hard, in my opinion, of what it wants to be. Definitely gonna leave feedback for the dev. But I don't know. Oh, come on. That's one hit. Alright, that's the first boss down. And, oh, we are actually full health and shield without actually having to use anything. That's very interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, I think what this could benefit is also I can just like stall like this to heal, kind of. It sucks, but I can do it. Um, I think the boss rush would actually be really fun if they didn't have their shields anymore, and if every hit is actually the health bar, or if the shield only works once now. Because I feel like you've proven you can defeat the boss. Or I actually know, because I actually said all you need is one lucky attempt. Oh my god. Ah! I swear to god, dude. Second phase. Alright, he does this, and then he also does this. For some reason. Yeah, and like, with the special effects added in this, it's really hard to actually see anything, you know? Because it's changing graphical style and there's flashing and there's everything. Oh my god. Okay. We're stalling. Excuse me? You mean the thing that goes super slow and only has a range of like 1 meter, can snipe me across the map? Oh my god! I am mad. I mean, I did some mistakes in the boss fight, but that's just evil, dude. Yeah, it's redundant to have the full fights, I agree. Oh god. Give me just a second. Hey, Hochla, by the way, how should I pronounce your name? Please tell me. Are you still there? Do you have any do you have any tips? Except praying? Aha! I used my shield. Reads without regen. Wait, I can't read that right now. Thank you. Will I regen? Do all bosses again? The devs. Yep. Alright, chat. Close your eyes. I have closed the game, so this is redundant. Close your eyes again. Should probably like do 20 speed, I guess. But next time. Alright, we regent. We definitely waited a long time. Like, imagine this boss fight, but you actually can't dash, so you have to walk all the way there. And once you arrive at the other end of the map, you only have 1 or 2 hits before he travels to the other side of the map. It's kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but also very sad, actually. Oh, wow. How did I get hit on that? Alright, second phase. Let's go. Yeah, this thing sniped me across the map. Can you imagine? Can you freaking imagine, dude? Like, what? Oh my god, should have shielded. Actually, just shield here and damage boost through this. Oh my god, it can actually do this while there? You kidding me, dude? What? He never did this in the original fight, I swear. He's sliding, what the fuck, why is he sliding? I swear to god. Good that I shielded. Good that I shielded there, I wanted to say. See, I pressed X, that's so frustrating. I pressed the dash button. Yes, the thing is, the shield doesn't have that, first off, the snipe comes way more often than the shield. I can maybe use once, but not more. And the other problem is that oh, frick. The other problem is that the shield doesn't last that long. So sure, the second I actually touch her, my shield goes down. Sure, buddy. The shield doesn't last so long, so I actually need to time. And with the way that, with how fast it travels, with how fast the sniper thing travels, I don't trust myself to have the right reflexes, honestly. I mean, I can kind of do the first fight damages now. Never mind. Oh my god, now I'm just getting greedy, honestly, because I know I can just fully heal. Oh my god, I swear to god, dude. How do you still have health? Ah, thank goodness. More hits, more damage. Yeah, I guess. Oh, let's go. You know, I wonder if I can just, since I have cheat engine, if I could just, like, hack my health value to be over, like, 1000 or something. and just say, fuck it, I want to see the end of the game, but that would just really just be blatant cheating. Oh, that was actually him. Interesting. I thought that was him preparing to jump and not actually being stunned. But I can't see because of, you know, everything. Huh? Also, before I switch into second phase here, I'm gonna do the cheese strat and heal. I swear to God. Alright, let's cheese. It's too hard even though you play risky. I'm not playing risky, I'm playing dumb. I'm bad. The thing is, you would need to find an ever-increasing value, basically. Could be also fun to find the value for shield is on and simply have shield perma on. Actually, that could be kind of fun if I could figure that out. I'm not that well versed in cheat engine, but it seems to me that something is that should be possible if it's not stored as true, but rather as 1-0, you know. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright. We're gonna try that. So let's find a value, which is just first scan. Please, in unknown initial value. We have 311 million LMAO. And that value should be unchanged value next scan. That's 307 million LMAO. Amazing. My cheat engine crashed. Wait, I think it's going. Alright, and now we should have a changed value once we apply the speed hack and recharge this, and then... Oops, that's not what I wanted. It's kind of like dumb design, like you could do an obstacle and level, wait, go on. Yeah, it's exactly what you could do. Changed value, next scan. That's only 1 million, that's good. Okay. Now the same value, unchanged value, next scan. That's still 1.2 million. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well, is it? If it's not fun, why bother? Oof, you gotta tell that to my achievement hunting brain. There's Alright, let's try the new scan and assume this is 0. There's a lot of zeros there. Let's move a bunch. Trance cheat engine LMAO. Next scan, still a couple of million. Trance non-steam version. Obstacle course. Wait, they actually have one? There I swear to God, there is actually a cheat engine table for this game. This super obscure indie game. I'm very sorry to Dev when you see this, but this is ridiculous. One hit kill, health model, player model. Next attack time, attack range, player move speed, jump, attack rate. Ooh, we can. There's one hit kill, max health, extra replenish time, instant refill. Get hit 2 for effect. Is shield off, no disable. This may can guarantee it will work. If the cheat don't work or activates it because of outdated or update game, compatibility, activate script. Amazing. Okay, this is amazing. I'm amazing. Oh my god. I feel so bad, and this is legit the first game for which I use cheat engine to do something I can't do, and not just like a grind that is just dumb and like double click the CT file to open it. And not just something that basically takes time. Use that version instead, sure buddy. Alright, Trance. Click the PC icon in cheat engine to select the game process. Keep the list, activate the trainer, yes. Alright, so amazing. Discord, so amazing. Wait, where is it though? Wait, where are the cheats now? Keep the list, activate the train option by checking boxes or setting value. Table extras. Signed by NT advanced option. Huh? Where is it? I'm confused. Add process control numpad. No. Support. No. I'm so confused. Where are the things? Open process, open file. Let's try the file again. Trance, start address 00. Keep the. Okay, let's try this again. Very sorry, chat. Alright, let's trance and let's just drag and drop this. There's a new version of. Ah, there it is. I see. This is how this works. Player model. Trance doesn't support a cheat engine or yourself. Deactivate process, deactivate course, and one hit kill. Wait, so what is that hotkey? Control numeric 3. Alright, so apparently if I use control plus numeric 3, now it should be a one-hit KO. Okay, I didn't activate it apparently, huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Give me just a second. Options, checking boxes, setting value. One hit KO for you. I feel like I don't know how to use cheat engine, Almeo. Does anybody know cheat engine? Mm-hmm. I mean, I did that, but it doesn't show anything, dude. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like I need to update my cheat engine. 7.4 a month ago. Sure, buddy. Give me just a second, Chad. Let me put on some music for you. Do 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 ba 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 da. Okay, there's actually music. Nice. Ba, 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 oh yeah. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, there's no dark mode for this thing. Amazing. Ooh, interesting. Why does it not work then? I wonder if there's... Wait, this probably got an update, didn't it? Yep, sure did. This had multiple updates, so it doesn't work anymore. Rough. Let's try something, I guess, though. Okay, so this is initial value, right? So let's just have unknown initial value, first scan. 311 million. Sure, buddy. And then we get hit. And now it's lower. Jeez, what a game. Yep. And now it's lower again. Now we're already to 391. And we're lower. Now we're to 6.2, and now I gotta just dodge. Because now we have an increased value. Next scan. We are down to 33,000. Alright, let's see. 9,000. And this is RIP, I guess. Alright, and this is a very increased value. 2,000. And this is now the same value. 378. We're down to 300 values from... Ooh, nice. I changed a bunch of things by doing 236. $200 values. Alright, let's get hit. Oh wait, actually, like this. Decreased value. 3 values, chat. 3 values. I don't know what these values do. What? This is wild. What is this value that just changed to something? 2? So what I tried to do is search for... Yeah, this is 2995693. It's wild. This is dash speed. And if I believe correctly, this is shield. This is so confusing, man. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. This sucks. The cheat may can't guarantee it will work for everybody. The cheats don't work for activities because the outdated. Activate script for it to add process as well as activate mono automatically, depending on the game whether it uses the mono features or not. Just click on the activate script. Wait, I think I just might have messed this up. Give me just a second. I think I actually... Wait, let's see. Yes. Oh, it worked. Never mind. Alright, so... Non-bosses only, okay, apparently. Current health, max health. Replenish time. Ah, I see. It does not work, because... Yeah. Wait, it does work. It just needed to actually be... replenish time. So that's control plus 3. No. I don't know how this works. This is confusing, man. Oh, we did it! Chat, look at this. We did it! We did it! After so long, we did it. We're now invincible. Alright, let's do this! Frick you! Oh god. I feel so bad, dude. I feel so bad. I can actually also increase attack speed, I believe. Let me see if I can enable that too. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Play a model. Oh, I can't, sadly. I mean, this is good enough. I'm gonna, I guess, try to play the game as normally as I can with the benefit that I don't die. So, Chad, should we edit this out of the VOD? Hello, everybody just joining. Nothing weird is going on. This is completely normal. Everything is completely normal. We're all normal. Oops. Oops. Alright, first boss down. This was hard. Hello, second boss. Butler Gorilla. I am really curious now what this is gonna be like. Like what the final boss is gonna be. Oh yeah, this was not him charging, this was dying. Alright, second phase. I'm curious if there is a save point. Yeah, I'm also curious. Save points are always indicated by beds, so we will definitely know, even if I can't die. Oh, of course, they could just break their own game rules, but, well... Very interesting that they get stunned even though the shield isn't completely eradicated. Also, I dodged that somehow, apparently. Alright, that's the second boss down. Woo! Just shield. And that's the third boss, which is a pain. Yeah, this boss could actually, you could really stall well in this boss by simply standing above her, below her and hoping that she doesn't actually just tackle you like this. So yeah, but all three bosses after. Oh my god, I don't know. Can't wait to play some story game visual novels after this. I'm basically only doing this to satisfy my curiosity on what is after this. And I don't actually want to treat the achievements like this, but, you know. I think the game has definitely some improvements, like add VSync, we have a lot of screen tearing. Add the FPS limit. Also, she just became a magician. Lower the freaking changes in visual style in this game, because this is worse than a 1960 recreation of a 1980 short film. I'm actually referencing Frankenstein, because the first movie adaptation of Frankenstein was a short film, a 50-minute short film from 1918, and that got restored in 1960, or found in 1960 and restored, and I'm actually going to watch that next week, and it's pretty harrowing, and because of how it is restored with, like, you know, the films and stuff, the color of the movie basically changes every scene, which is kind of funny, and it kind of reminds me of this. But like this makes it actually harder to read the telegraphs of the enemies, you know? Especially of the bosses, which kind of sucks. And it's also interesting that Shield 100,000 is one of the like least gotten achievements, even though you could technically get it without even doing this boss rush, because you simply get it so late in the game. And that's really interesting, honestly. Alright, third boss down. And like this takes me a longest time even with infinite health. Imagine me doing this more cautiously. Meant to be doing this in 3 hits. I know. Oh, you mean like me taking 3 hits or the enemy taking 3 hits? Patty. This is the last boss before we have seen all the bosses that we fought so far, so that's gonna be interesting. Although this boss is literally the easiest one. I would probably die, but it's embarrassingly easy compared to the other bosses. You have 3 hits without regen. I think you have more depending on the attack. Some attacks like this. This thing that shoots the shields, like this one, gives me or does more damage than he simply walking into me. Like, see, that almost took out my entire health bar, even with regen. Still shitty. Brawl for bosses, yep. But I mean, it basically requires you to do the bosses deathless, and you should regenerate between the phases, but that's just I would love to see the opinion of someone who likes hard games, like Dark Souls-esque stuff, or Hollow Knight, or Celeste. Or like, who is good at them, rather. Not like, because I also like them. But they're like my upper skill level, you know? The upper ceiling of my own skill level. Alright, Chad, this was the 4th boss. What awaits us now? Darkness, blood. There was once a mighty dragon living in the fairy areas, where people cannot go near because of a protection. The dragon's name was Angelina. Oh god, we have to defeat the dragon. For years, a prince named Morris has been battling her for territorial reasons. We also have to defeat Morris. Oh god. Until one day, Angelina appeared in a human form to seek peace. This allowed humans and fairies to live peacefully with each other. Are we Angelina? I thought we were the queen. And it just doesn't look exactly peaceful if we were Angelina. And then they... No! How long is this? Am I supposed to getting an instant death? And I'm... Oh, never mind. I think this is something. And I'm kind of preventing that. Is that what's happening here? Oh, no. We simply had to walk 1 meter to the right. Oh, hello there. I think this is Morris. Can I just... I could just skip him, I guess. Oh, heck. Oh, shh. Now turn off... Oh, right, because I got the... Right, you're right. That actually makes super sense. Do I know? I need to press this, I think? Nope. Let me do this the old-fashioned way. Exiting the game. For the new stuff. You're right, we got a checkpoint. This is only fair. Because now... We basically just did what we already proved we could do, right? And this is the actual right stuff. This is us earning the achievement. Thank you for for giving my guilty conscience a peace of mind. Yep, we're taking damage. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Still sucks that we can... That we can't, Oh. Have the shield regenerated after each death. Ah, greedy. Oh, we have a shield now. Nice. Of course, the shield just ran out. This is extremely easy, though. Although this is phase 1. Oof. Huh? This is the real phase 1, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bunch of the, These are the, attacks of some of the normal enemies that we faced. You know, I could just, stay here and stall. That's still, allowed, you know? It's not a cheat. Nah, fuck. I think this boss is kinda easy, so we'll actually do it normally, fair and square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, heck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... Oof. Ah, heck! But at least we have a shield. Oh, gee. Man, my OBS is still showing me like 1.2% of total drop frames because of that issue we had recently. Or earlier, rather. I need to become a patient again, LMAO. And that kind of still irks me, because it's showing yellow. Oofda. By the way, how's audio levels? .2 is okay? What do you mean? 1.2... Jesus. Oh, that was only the normal sword strike. Haha! I shielded. Heck. Oh, yo, the shield didn't come back to him. Interesting. Ah, heck. I mean, 1.2 is not okay if I normally have 0, you know? Alright, this dude. I need to become way more careful with the first phase, I believe. Ah. If I get 5 hits, I can basically get him in 2 cycles. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. How long you're streaming? What do you mean? Oh, about the drop things. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, I have to double jump in advance, so I know if it's a dash or a shield. You know, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, heck. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. Every time he like zooms like this, I just have to dodge. So this is super easy, actually. Oh, I thought he was doing another attack, so I dashed. Ooh, that was actually bad. Oh, he can actually just slash normally? That's rough. Oh no. And we did it. Like, third time we got here. The love's kiss don't work. Achievement got. Oh shit. And that's Angelina. Yo, we got the big sword now. We got the big boy sword. Please tell me we don't need to defeat the other one again, though. Oh no. We need to defeat them back to back. Of course we have to. I mean, it's fair though. This boss is kind of easy. Gotta say. It's annoying that I have to do it, but it's fair. Ah, greedy. He seems easy to kill, yeah. Ah. I'm just gonna regenerate some health here. The problem is, it really feels like a good Dark Souls boss. The problem with the dragon being behind that is that you still need to learn the patterns of the dragon, and thus for each pattern you learn, so like one or two, you basically have to fight this boss the entire way again. And even though it's not hard, it still takes like 2 minutes or something, and then you also have the thing that you kind of become complacent over time and get more hits in, or like get hit more rather. But yeah, honestly, that boss rush so unnecessary, especially for what this is. I feel like it's doable, but it's too hard. It's too hard for what it is. A boss rush right before the final end. Like, that should post game. Nah, I don't know what I was doing. Heck. Oh, wow. Dang it. That's the feeling when you just after fighting a hard boss. Ah. Oh heck, I should have dashed. I'm getting impatient again. Of course he does that. I should just stay behind him because I think you can't do the slice then. But I might be wrong. Oh my god, that's the first time he did that. Oh, that's the first time he did that too. But he should be down. I still don't know what this cutscene is trying to say. But we got the final boss, so let's just dodge. Oh. Alright, let's try to just... Ooh, mama. Let's try to just dodge. The middle is safe for that. Oh, interesting. So the other entire side gets damaged. So basically you want to stay in the middle as long as possible. Oh! You and your weapon like a curse? Yeah, it kind of seems like that. But I think the dragon is also easily dodgeable. Oh my god, my controller's lagging. Hella lagging, dude. Up, 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 down, down, down. Is it running out of juice? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna first refresh my connection per Bluetooth and then also plug it in. Because something ain't right here. The controls feel very floaty right now. I'm worried. So basically, if I have a shield, I can get a free cycle in. Ah, heck. Dang it. But yeah, that was that attempt was doomed to fail because of my controller. Very good that the thunder and everything is stopped though. Because that was hella annoying. One, two, three, four, five. Good. Oh, wow. All right. Kind of just damage boosting, honestly. Because most of the attacks can be easily dodged, and those who can't, well, can't. So even when he does hurt me, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's nice. Actually, my health regenerates throughout this cutscene. Ah! I need to learn to... I need to learn this better. Basically, I have to dodge into the direction of the wing that does the damage. Oh, man. Ah. Yeah, I tried to dash, but my reaction time apparently is just too slow. Ah! Easy second phase. Oh, heck. Field done too early. I feel like he's gonna dash into me any second now. Dang it. I forgot that I don't have invincibility frames when I'm dashing. Oh, heck. Two, three, 4, 5. One, two. Basically, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but after he was down, I'm only counting 3. I should probably count only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, heck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here, 1, 2, 3. Even though he doesn't turn, he still does the attack just as scheduled. Good to know. Oh, you can actually get him. You can actually see him get ready for the sprint. Oh. Good. Ooh, very low health here. Very low health. I feel like we should focus on dodging, but at the same time, killing is dodging. I hate that wing attack. Wow, I'm really getting good at this. And phase 1 down. I'm just standing here, dude. I guess a problem that I have is that my dash button is opposite of my attack button. So basically I can't easily switch between the two. But I guess it doesn't matter that much. Alright, easy. Alright, better health than last time. I'm actually literally just looking at the wings and the rest is autopilot. Oh no! Oh my god. That's a new attack, I think. Oh my... Wait, did it? I think I literally broke the shield a couple of times already, but I didn't get any real damage in. That's when he lowers the head. That's not a new attack, I see. Oh, I stunned him. No. I need my health to damage boost through the phases where he just gets 3 flames down. I'm literally only focusing on the dragon right now. This is definitely gonna take way... Fuck. I shouldn't talk during that phase, honestly. This is gonna take more than... I should have used the shield. I forgot I had the shield. I just realized that. Ugh. But that was really good, honestly. I almost had it there. I figured out that the head sinking is the stunned phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. can hit me all you want, but you sticks and your sword may break my bones, but my health will regenerate. Fuck. Don't clip that. Oh, heck. Fuck. Oh, Zeus. No, oh yeah, you might break me, but I won't die, and ha 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 ha, and then I actually die. Ugh, greedy. Basically, I want to skip the first phase as soon as possible, because the second phase is just laughably easy. Except for the little sword strikes. Basically, I just have to hope for good RNG and nothing more. Oh, he's doing the sprinterloo, huh? No, you're a sprinty boy today, huh? And also a slashy boy. I should probably stand behind him, because I think then he doesn't slash. Alright, dragon. With embarrassingly low health. But each turn is another thing learned. Alright, let's only focus on the dragon. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, this will require me a lot more cycles than the 3. Simply because he's in the air and I can't hit more. If he does another attack, I'm gonna try to shield. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good shield. That was a really good shield. Only got one hit in. I'm good on health regen, I think. I'm almost max health. If my little peak was right. Here is persistency and consistency is the key. Heck. Basically, I want as much fire phase as possible and as less, yeah, like this one I don't want, and any wing shenanigans. Next cycle might be it. Next cycle might be it. This is the run. I feel it. No! Dash into rock direction. Come on! We did it! We did it! The Sleepy Villain achievement got. That final boss was fun. The only Morris would eventually be made king, and to the shock of all, makes Angelina her queen. His queen? Is this story about the queen? Of course it is. Now I remember after finally letting go of that weapon. A joker can become a queen or anything at once. This story is about... Yoshio Carlo album? Trance. Oh, is that us? So were we the Joker, the evil guy? Good job, thank you. Also, welcome, Splee. Honestly, the story kind of confusing. A lot of grammar errors. Freelance art. Wow, that this if this game, like the visuals were made by freelance artists, that was incredible. I gotta say. But yeah, the story would be better if somebody went over and grammar checked. I'm gonna offer them that. And also, I just realized the trance is just pixely. Oh boy. Lots of potential here. Needs some more polish, I would say. We have 2 achievements left. Shield 150 times, and the sword is dull. Defeat 500 enemies. So far, we have only defeated 242 enemies. So what we need to do is we can't go into the game anymore. That's not good. Please don't tell me that I'm basically locked out of anything now, and I have to play the entire game again. Please don't tell me that. Okay. Well, I'm in this fight, I guess, but I can't backtrack anymore to actually kill anything. But I believe we could just start a new save file, is what my idea is. Also, right now my shield counter is at 108. So the question is, do I have to kill, like, do I have to shield successfully or just to have to shield once? Like, no matter what. And that is my question, and thus we will shield once and then look at the achievement again, basically. New Game Plus would be cool. Yes. Honestly, that would be what the boss rush should be in New Game Plus. Alright, so we're at the 108 shields. We shield. And we are now at still 108, technically. But this might just take a while to update, so we'll... What I basically want to do is... oh, cannot be compiled, I see. What I basically want to do is apply our speed hack again. Enable speed hack. And do it to like 10 times speed. Epilepsy warning, by the way, chat. Just so we can spam the shield, basically. Because this achievement is just standing there and waiting until the shield recharges. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And then we're gonna do the fighting, where we just start a new game and simply defeat the first couple of enemies. Over and over, basically. So that's fun. Alright, we did this a couple of times, but 108, that's not enough. It's still 108 on my Steam page, so that's... Oh! We did it. Huh. It didn't update for the longest time, but now we have the 105, we have the achievement. Amazing. Alright, we got the shield achievement. Now the only thing left is, we want to overwrite the current game? Yep, that we do. Now we have to defeat 500 enemies. That's gonna take a while. Long ago, by the way, this is the beginning of the story. A mighty queen and 4 division commanders. A diamond, a clover, spade, and yeah. Ah, interesting, we're absorbing something. They were the perfect set of cards. Then suddenly a joker arrived and crushed the kingdom. See, that is... I believe with the mighty queen's last power, the joker and the queen vanished, never to be seen. Knowing to the queen, her power left a curse to each of them, trapped in their own world, desires and nightmares. I said that the mighty queen would come back. This story is about the queen, is it though? So we died now, and now we're back here, so we could just walk to the right and do this all over again. Let me go to my own Steam page, SteamPalx00, and on my on the browser actually, so I can look at my own achievement progress. So this says that we're at 225 right now. I'm gonna also apply the speed hack here again, just because it's literally just walking to the left and right, kind of. Oh, huh? Well, this could also kind of work, I guess. I guess this also works. Huh? Alright, so we killed a couple of enemies. Let's see if anything updated. 225. Still 225. I guess the Steam page doesn't update that quickly. But and my game crashed. Oh my god. That really is a bug that needs to be fixed, gotta say. Alright, so let's just farm the last couple of things here. Let's just farm them. I wonder if I should only do like 2 times speed or something. Let's find Trance again. Yes. And enable speed hack, 2 times speed. Oh, I realized you got the shield so late. That achievement's kind of dumb. Yes, exactly. That's what I kind of said at in the boss fight. It's the shielding a lot of times, but you literally almost. Oh, I forgot I have double jump. Yeah, New Game Blast could fix that. I agree. I forgot I don't have double jump in this yet, so I'm kind of trying to double jump over these, but I can't. Oh. So yeah, I'm dying right off that dude there, because then 2 other dudes appear, right? Yes, but I believe it's faster to just reset at that point, because they take too long to kill. You have all abilities for speedrun too. That would also be very interesting, I agree. Although I don't see people speedrunning the game with the problem that it sometimes freezes in this weird way. Not every game is even games that are made for speedrunning might not get speedrunners. This is a sad reality. Oh, we actually survived this, huh? Oh. I'm glad there is not a deathless achievement, because I feel like that A would be counterproductive, and also no. Oh. By the way, Kat, do you capitalize Queen or not? Because her Queen, the Majesty, is capitalized, but normally, like, Queen is a normal word, right? Or is it capitalized when it's used as a title? Which it actually always is, kind of, right? 2, 3. So that's like 5 times, so technically we have to do this around 100 times. Huh? Yeah, probably around 100 times is right with what we already got, and with us sometimes only getting the 4 kills instead of 6. Alright, let's see if anything on Steam updated for this. Yeah, we're at 241 now, apparently. This is gonna take some while, isn't it? Something, like, I feel like I should do this offline, but at the same time, no, I should do it online. Because that's how I always did it with any of the other tedious achievements in the games. And, like, I think the 500 kills achievement is like it kind of rewards a new game like a new playthrough, so that's kind of maybe what it's intended to. But it also there aren't 500 enemies in the game, you know. And even if you like do the boss rush legit, that's like what 3 enemies at most you get to do after. So yeah, no, probably would have farmed out the 500 if I just did the boss rush legitimately. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like I should put on some music for us. Oops. Oh, you know what we could do? I know which music we should listen to. I know which music we should listen to. So let's first off mute the game. And second... Chad, are you ready? That's right, we Coconut Marlin! I'm so hyped for the new Mario Kart tracks, honestly. I think I'm gonna buy that. Even though I basically rarely play, but that's because, well, I beat everything in Mario Kart 8 and I don't have friends to play with mostly. But I think that will change now that, what was that on screen right now? I think that will change once people pick Mario Kart 8 up again for the new tracks. Hey Momo, do you wanna, like, do tournaments on your stream? I like how I called out like years ago that Mario Kart 8 DX will get DLCs instead of a new one, because it just makes sense. It honestly surprised me that it took them this long. And also that they're so spaced out, like they, what, appear release over 3 years? Like a period of 3 years? That's crazy. It's like trickle-down economics, but Mario Maker. I feel like I could just clip this out of context with the thing. Oh, by the way, Momo, do you have Nintendo Switch Online? The normal one or N64? The expansion pass. Oh wow, that's a lazy loop, gotta say. But I think the opening of Coconut Mall is the biggest banger. Well, yeah, with my mom and sis, 25-year-old only. Oh, yo, nice. So you got the family plan. Okay, never mind then, because I wanted to propose, because I have a free spot in my normal Nintendo Switch Online family. It's only $5 a year. But that sounds awesome, honestly. I'm tempted to ask for a deal. Even though I have my own library. Like, I have my own family is what I want to say. My poor SSD. Alright, let's see how 241 311. Yo, we're actually making good progress. We can do it. It crashed! Ah! Let's restart. Playing private is Ooh. Wait, when does that launch? My game crashed, LMAO. Oh, it actually froze this time for real. I think I shouldn't enable this speed hack while loading. The 4th of March? Ah, shit, I haven't even played the demo, dude. And I got so many other games to play right now. Man, that's... I want to play it because I loved Octopath Traveler so much. But, and I also, like, love Fire Emblem and stuff. Oh, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses is gonna be so dope. Wait, what is this? Something wrong. Huh? Hello? Ah, there we go. The demo save can be transferred. Oh, I know. But, I guess I should try out the demo and then see if A, I should buy it myself, or if I should ask the library to get it. Because, well, a local library in a big city, though, has Switch games. It also has PS4 games, Xbox One games, and, like, also DS on 3DS and Wii and Wii U. But also it's PS5 and Xbox One Series X game. Like, that's incredible. But yeah, like, I could... Once the game is 1 month old, I can basically ask it to be added, if they so please. I still gotta do that with Metroid Dread. Yeah, maybe I'll stream 3 hours in a few weeks. 3 hours? Do you mean 3 hopes? I feel I need to get back to 3 houses and finish my Blue Lions run. You know, just... No, wait, there's a third one. I wonder what's faster. But calculating what faster is probably gonna take more time than actually doing it. Here's this Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. I'm so looking forward to the special edition, dude. I hope it's not like... Oh, you're gonna... Oh, nice. Oh my god, okay, I misread. I read 3 hours instead of 3 houses, I'm sorry. Only missing the church route? Ooh. Church route was actually my first route. Second route is Blue Lions, and I still gotta do the Yellow Golden Deer and the Black Eagles. It so triggers me that it's Blue Lions, Golden Eagles are yellow, but it's not Red Eagle. It so annoys me. The problem with me and Fire Emblem 3 Houses is that I'm a 100%er, so I want all the support convos. And I have a giant spreadsheet that tracks all of them. But of course, once I'm through one playthrough, I have to kind of get all of them again. So it's like a big grind fest. But also I'm kind of like a purist, so I wanna like listen to the support convos in its full. It's like, I feel like if a voice actor did the you simp. You supported Hitler, dude. You supported Fire Emblem Hitler. But when I say I'm a purist in such a way that I feel like, oh, if a voice actor did the work to actually voice act, I need to listen. You could just buy the already heard content. Yeah, but not with all of the coins. Like, there's some... It's not a one-to-one transfer, right?
But what I want to say, like, I'm curious, so I want to listen to the convos. If a voice actor did the work, I want to listen to it to the last dot, to last word, to last sentence, you know? But that kind of, and I don't want to be muddled by any other stream or by music or something. Um, and that kind of bites with it being a grind, because I need to grind the support convos, and that kind of bites. Because then I watch something on the grind, do one battle, then I have to stop, listen to the thing, and I'm like, I'm bored listening to the support combos. Like, I'm reading them way quicker than I'm hearing to them, and that's kind of a problem for me, you know? But I guess that's just an HDD problem for me. But don't get me wrong, 3 hours is still great. I got the special edition. I have my 120 hours in it. I also did the DLC stories. I can't wait to actually have all the DLC advantages in a new playthrough, to be honest. For me, it's not worth doing it, really. I would say something, like, I would say something that I disagree, and I don't know if I like doing time wasters, but I'm definitely doing them. But I don't have to say anything because you're watching it right now. If you since the oh, that was wrong link, but go to my YouTube channel and scroll like down, or maybe I made an achievement playlist. And there's a series I had for a while that was called I Am Addicted to Achievements, and in one of these achievements I got the achievement for breaking 1 million blocks in a Minesweeper game on Steam. So yeah, I don't know if you played Yakuza 0, but I got the catfight achievement. That took me hours, probably like 10 or something, with speed up. And it wasn't even like, you just have to basically idle there. And eventually, like, look. Alright, how does our score look like? 437, we're almost there, chat. We're almost there. The game froze. Oh yeah, actually the Koroks is also something I didn't do. I don't know if I actually got all the Koroks for even getting all the inventory slots. I know I did all shrines, I know I did all quests. I got the entire Hyrule Compendia, even though most of it was bought. But I don't think... I definitely didn't do all 900, and I probably also didn't do... I didn't do... What is it called? And maybe I didn't do the full inventory upgrade in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was for me for that reason. I really liked Breath of the Wild at first, but my depression, HDHD, whatever, really stopped me from playing it. You know, everybody just coming into this game is going to be so confused. I love Picross games, but even though they're kind of like a time waste at this point, because I'm almost sure I literally saw every single Picross that meant something. Like, of course, if you take individual combinations, then not, because there are probably millions. But with everything that actually looks like something, I got it! The sword is dull, achievement got. Whew. And that's all achievements, chat. Rough. And this was Trance. Jeez Louise is all I can say. Jeez Louise. Well, let me give you a shout out. That is not one. Sorry. Let me give you a shout out to Momo. He streams in German though, but it's still nice. Um, and yeah, this was a Trance again. It's available on Steam if you want to check it out yourself. I'm gonna. Ooh, I know who we raiding. I know who we raiding. Um, I know who. What did I want to say? I forgot. I forgot. Mail. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I'll definitely be messing with devs with some improvement suggestions, also offering to revamp the grammar and the text in this game because I feel the story could be really cool. Can put that in the shout out if you want. English viewers welcome too. All right. But yeah, definitely a lot of potential. I think the boss rush is kind of overkill. Maybe like do it with checkpoints after each boss or something, just to like see how strong you've gotten, you know. But yeah, we're gonna raid Elings. She's playing Little Golf Journey. She's also part of the Indie Game Collective, and she's showcasing that game. So head on over there, drop a pal raid like this, and see you soon. Bye bye.